Let's see if this Disney restaurant is as bad as I remember. Let's go eat at Mama Melrose. I consider Mama Melrose to be one of my least favorite restaurants here at Walt Disney World, but I decided to give it a second chance, some redemption today, and see if it's gotten any better. Mama Melrose is an Italian restaurant located in Hollywood Studios right next to the famous Pizza Rizzo and Muppet Vision 3D. Something I'm really excited to try at this restaurant is their mac and cheese. You may already know this, but I have a series where I go around and try all of the mac and cheese at Disney World. I have a whole ranking, all of that jazz, and everyone always recommends that I try the mac and cheese here at Mama Melrose, so definitely gonna have to get that, and I'm excited to give it a try. I've never tried it before. I think I just heard our name get called, so let's head inside and grab our table. It is really cozy in here. I love the decor, all the lights above. I don't know, I like the vibe of this restaurant. It doesn't smell good though. It like smells really gross. I don't know. It has a weird scent. We are going to forego the smell and take a look at this menu. Let's look at the appetizers. We have a fried fresh mozzarella, a tomato mozzarella salad, a house-made Italian meatball, Caesar salad, calamari, minestrone soup, and a flatbread. Promise and I decided to get the fried mozzarella as well as the calamari. Nate got the minestrone soup and the margarita flatbread, so I'll be showing you that as well. Promise, what were we saying when I first walked into the restaurant? She saw my shirt and she's like, oh my god, I almost wore the same one.
I had that shirt on and I'm so happy I changed because me and Kristen match too much that it's becoming a problem.
We really do, and if you like this Star Wars shirt just like we do, visit the link in the description. You can shop for it. They just brought some bread out to the table, and I'm shocked. I didn't even know this meal came with bread, so I'm excited to try it. Usually when you get bread with butter at Disney World, the butter is like a little slab and then it has some like fresh sea salt on top. They just gave us a bare slab of butter here, but the oil looks really good. It looks like there's a ton of seasoning in there. Let's try this bread here. Gave it a little dip in the olive oil, and I'm gonna try. I just dripped on my leg. There's so much, oh my god, there's so much seasoning in that. There's so much oregano.
That's actually pretty.
Why? Why did they put so much oregano in here? Like, I feel like they went to like, you know, like sprinkle some in like that, and then the lid of the container just like fell off completely because there is so much oregano.
I don't oregano why there's so much in there.
Me either.
Sean would like it.
Sean would like this. Shout out to you.
Sean be like, that's some good oil.
I don't know about you, but at an Italian restaurant, I would like a better bread. Like, in a nice Italian bread would have been so much better than this little, like, I guess ciabatta roll. It's not very crusty on the outside, doesn't have much flavor, and that oil isn't doing it for me. We went all in on the apps and got almost everything. We have the calamari, and it's a little weird that it's served with pickles, I must say. Never seen that before, but you know, we're gonna try it out. It's also served with a spicy aioli that I will personally be staying far, far away from. We also have the fried mozzarella, which I gotta say, for I believe it was $11, 2 little circles of mozzarella isn't really cutting it for me, so I don't know how it's gonna taste, but we'll see if it's actually worth that price. We also have the margarita pizza. The crust is made in-house. It looks really good, really crispy. So we're gonna try that out. Looks like there might not be enough cheese on it though. And then we have Nate got the minestrone soup as well. I believe he's enjoying that. Oh, it's still going. It's still going. Ew, it just went all over your hand.
That's actually an impressive cheese pull-up on both of your parties there. Wow.
And it's pretty impressive cheese. Not a cheese stick, a cheese round.
I got some mozzarella in there. It's okay. Like,
it needs the marinara.
I think it needs salt as well.
Seasoning. Seasoning, but the pull on point.
Good cheese pull. I'm trying to dip the mozzarella in the sauce for some little extra flavor that it needs, but it's still just like literally fried mozzarella. It really needs some salt. They also served the mozzarella on top of the marinara sauce, which caused the bottom to get really soggy and lose its crisp. So I wish that the sauce was like served on the side, so this didn't happen, but I'd definitely stay clear of this next time. I don't think it's worth it. Let's try this pizza. I definitely love how thin and crispy it is. I love a thin, crispy slice. As Nate is saying, nice undercarriage there. Let's try it. If this had more mozzarella and was, I don't know, the mozzarella just completely came off. It's literally just bread and sauce, which is good. The bread and the sauce are both good, and I like that there's basil on top, but it just needs more cheese like I expected. Cheese just comes off in one bite. It is really crispy though. Solid crust. I squeezed some lemon on the calamari. Let's try it out. I like the batter, but I feel like the flavor of the calamari might be like a little off, and could have honestly been what was contributing to the horrible smell when we walked in. So I've never heard this, but someone walking by said that you're supposed to eat the pickle with the calamari. Let's make a calamari sandwich.
I don't like pickles.
No?
No.
It doesn't make it better?
No.
It makes it less fishy.
Ooh. Not a fan. I think it might be because they're sweet pickles. I believe they're called like bread and butter, right? Bread and butter pickles. I'm not a big fan of those. I like just like a regular dill pickle. Out of all the appetizers we tried, the only one I'd say is worth getting that I would personally get again would be the margarita pizza. We just finished our apps and our entrees just got to the table, and I gotta say, by the looks of it, I think my initial assessment of this restaurant was correct. I really thought, I was hoping to prove myself wrong, but we're not looking too hot here. For entrees, Promise and I decided to split the charred strip steak and the chicken parm. We wanted to try a little bit of everything, so I'm really happy I'm gonna get to try both. This was supposed to be a charred New York strip, and I unfortunately am not seeing much charring at all on this steak, which I was kind of hoping for. Like, if they have that good pizza oven back there, should have had a nice char on it if they were cooking it in the oven. I don't know how they were cooking it, but the sauce on it looks good, and so does the mac and cheese. However, the chicken parm, all around, being brutally honest, looks really bad. I mean, like, the sauce, the pasta, the chicken itself, none of it looks good. I was really hoping to be proved wrong here, but judging by the looks of these entrees and how those apps tasted, I was correct. If anything can assist the taste of this food, it's gonna be this giant plate of Parmesan cheese that we got. Look at all the parm. I love it. We're gonna try the pasta first, and it looks like the sauce is just like plopped right on top. It doesn't look the best, and I'm pretty sure this is like either some ronzoni or birria pasta. Let's try it. I guess I gotta try and get a little bit more sauce on there. There's not nearly enough sauce though. Straight out the box. Let's try this dreaded chicken parm. That has got to be the worst chicken parm I have ever had in my life. And I'm not exaggerating.
That's an exaggeration.
It's so, it is.
That is an exaggeration.
I want you to try this. I want you to try this, Nate. Here, this piece without any cheese. No?
It's definitely not the worst chicken parm I've ever had in my life. Definitely needs more sauce though.
And some seasoning.
No, I like the seasoning.
Oh, I do not.
That breading is actually really seasoned, you can see it.
I'm gonna try another piece.
It needs sauce though. Big time.
It's just so dry. should never be that thick. Not a fan of the tomato sauce that they use. It's not hitting for me. Let's get a little Parmesan on here. See if we can save this a little. I'm convinced not much can make this better. Tony's is looking like a 5-star restaurant after this. But I have high hopes for that mac and cheese, so let's try it. That tastes more of like an Alfredo sauce than any type of mac and cheese, I feel. The pancetta in it is good. I don't know. I feel like they're just calling this Alfredo mac and cheese. It's not horrible, but it's also not amazing. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign.
I'm just weak.
Are you sure? I have a feeling it's gonna be too well done.
Yours is better than mine.
Alright, it's cooked okay. We ordered it medium. Let's try this steak. I got some with the Chianti sauce. Definitely a tougher steak. I like the sauce. It's a little sweet.
Yeah, it kind of has barbecue, like
it does almost taste like, but the steak is just still a little too like well done for me. Not a lot of flavor, honestly. I don't know, I'm kind of just disappointed by this whole meal. I'm just like sitting here looking at my food. I don't know, it's not that great.
I think the thing is, none of the food is bad, but we could make all this at home.
Way better.
It would like taste like this, if not like a little bit better. So it's nothing's like disgusting, nothing is like that. But it just kind of is like, Mama Melrose is just making us a meal at home. That's all.
Mama definitely did not whip up this meal. Guys, I'm sorry this review is turning out so negative. You know me, these reviews are always like 100% honest. If I don't like something, you can see it on my face that I don't like it. So I can't lie, and I don't lie. But it's just not my favorite meal, and now I know why I haven't been back in so long. I'm going to channel my inner Sean Claus and try and provide a little flavor here. Tell me when to stop. Oh, gosh.
How about all the oregano? No. Let's just pour the oregano. Pour the oregano.
No oregano oil. I think I finally figured out what my steak tastes like. It tastes like it was sitting in the fridge or the freezer for too long. Maybe got a little freezer burnt in there. It just tastes a little old. Although we were pretty let down by most of the food, we're still gonna try some of the desserts. I think we're gonna order the tiramisu, the trio of cannolis, as well as the cheesecake. The desserts just came out and they definitely look a lot better than the entrees and the apps so far. So I hope they taste that way too. Let's try this tiramisu. It's okay. Let's try this Colors of Italy cheesecake. I kind of like it. It's very lemony.
But it's not, yeah, I don't see cheesecake as much as I do lemon cake.
Yeah, Promise is right. It's not very cheesecakey, but it's like lemony and creamy. It's okay. Another thing that's just like, okay, it's okay. Like, again, better than the entrees and better than the apps, but nothing crazy going on here. Nate cut those cannolis in half so we could try them all. I have a feeling it's just like the chips on the outside that are different. We have an orange, a chocolate chip, and then a butterscotch. Nate, you just tried all 3 cannolis. Do you know what's in cannolis?
Cheese.
Cheese, yeah.
And then tiramisu.
Yeah, it's mascarpone.
It depends on the mascarpone. It all depends on the mascarpone.
So
some tiramisu is okay, but sometimes I don't like it because it has too much of a mascarpone taste to it.
So if you like the ricotta or mascarpone that's in the cannolis, you should like cheesecake then, no?
It's not the same.
Ha. All right, everyone is hyping up these butterscotch cannolis, so I guess I gotta try it.
I like the orange one better.
Too many butterscotch chips for me on the outside there. So let me try the orange one next. The orange one is good. It's definitely not just the orange chips on the outside. There is a little bit of orange flavor in the filling. It's pretty good. But would I say you need to rush over here for any of these desserts? Probably not. I don't know if I just ordered the wrong thing today or if it just really is not that great like I remembered, but still holds that title as one of the worst restaurants I've dined in at Disney World. Before heading out of the park, I want to thank everyone that's joined my Patreon so far. We have Wayne, the Latham Thomas family, Linda, Armando, Loco, Tracy, Leah, John Paul, Dustin, Nancy, Angela, Kara, Jeremy, Barbara, Lisa, Paul, Missy, Abdullah, Ashley, and Lindsay. Really appreciate it, guys. All right, guys. Well, honestly, I'm not sure if I'll come back to Mama Melrose's anytime soon, or honestly, ever at all. There are better options in the park. I'd prefer to eat like a Ronto wrap, a salad at the Brown Derby, or even grab a bite to eat at Baseline Tap House. But as always, even though I don't like something, it might be something you like, so try it out for yourself and let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.